I don't like designing UIs or UXs. I will do almost anything to avoid it, but I understand how important it is for an application to do well, to have a good UI. If I want my application to be used by a lot of people, one, I need it to look amazing. Personally, if I'm choosing between two different providers and I'm looking for an app, first I'll check if it has the feature sets that I want. If it does, and they're equal in most places, I will almost always choose the one that has the better UI. Two, it has to be intuitive to use. The language used has to be clear. The links should point to the right places, and it should work as expected. With the points I've raised, if we compare that to Inventory.io and have a look at the landing page, it looks alright, but I think it could be so much better. One thing I can point out straight away is the nav bar could probably be in the center. I have an about section that doesn't really fit well with the background, and the user admin switches to light mode when you log in. It's almost as if someone's thrown a flashbang grenade at your face. Then we have the colors. They don't conform at all between the landing page and the dashboard. We've got blues, blacks, whites. I think they do look alright, but I think it could be much clearer. As I said in the beginning, I'm not very good with the UI and I don't want to spend too much time on it. It's not my field of expertise, nor do I want it to be my field of expertise. There are other people out there that could do so much better than I could. So I'm going to watch a 7-minute YouTube video by Juxtaposed on how to get started with UI UX. I'm going to revamp everything from the ground up in a multi-part series, and in this video I will start off with the landing page and the UI. The first step is the user flow. A user flow is a path a user will take in an application to complete a task, and already from the get-go I procrastinated a lot on the first step. The reason I wanted to skip out on this step was that since I felt that I was the target user, I already knew what they would want. I understand it's important to have everything clear and laid out before getting started, so I stuck with it. So I created multiple workflows, a workflow to get from the landing page to signing up and signing in, starting off the integration flow with your eBay account, and also syncing your items. The one I'll be following in this video will be trying to get users from the landing page to the blog post and the private sync page so they understand a bit about the site. Step 2 in the video was wireframing, I think, I can't remember. Just like the user flow, I also procrastinated in this step because wireframing is almost designing what the application should look like, and I am not a designer. I don't like designing. I really don't like designing at all, if you couldn't tell from my voice. But so far I've simply survived. Like in the past, I've simply survived designing on the fly and creating the designs, but you can really tell when someone does that, when the layouts look completely different in one section of the page, it looks completely different in another page, they don't conform at all, and they look completely different. So I've really had to sit down looking at different SaaS designs, different landing pages, different dashboards, and try to create something that looked great and I could be proud of and I can work off of and not redesign everything from scratch again. After that, it was choosing colours. I think I find myself questioning the colours I choose a lot on a regular basis, and I change it like a million times, going from blue, green, black, white, just whatever colour. And in this situation, I've stuck with this tealish blue colour as the primary colour of the app, and I've used the real-time colours website also by Juxtaposed to choose the accent, background and secondary colours based on the primary colour, and hopefully that's it for the colours. I don't want to spend too much time changing my mind, and I want to use these colours as the base and work off of this as well. And I really like this tealish blue colour. Now it was time to build a component library. I've been using the Shout CN components to build the app, and I think I'm going to carry on doing that, mainly because it comes with a huge array of components and also comes with dark mode built in. The components look much better than what I can do in a short time frame, so I'm going to stick with it. It's got everything I need. The final step, and the one I was looking forward to the most, is creating the actual site, developing it. I spent less time creating the actual site than I spent designing it, creating the user flow, choosing the colors and making it look right. And I think that's the importance that I got out from the UI UX design. It made everything clear, which made the actual development part much quicker and easier. There are still some parts missing from the original design, like the landing page is still missing the sneak peek demo in the hero section, and there are some parts missing in the pricing information. It's still a work in progress, but hopefully I can build off of this foundation and not have to change everything ever again. And that's it for the first part of the series. I really wanted to get the blog ready so I can share my thoughts on the application, roadmaps, why I made decisions, what new features have been added, and anything else related to the application would be on there. And from now on, I want to build off of what I've built right now and not disappear for a couple of months and then come back with a completely new design. And that's it. Bye.